Drowsy drivers die. It's a catchphrase we've all heard, but do we fully understand the impact fatigue has on safe driving?
The truth is that driving without adequate sleep can be as dangerous as being impaired by alcohol, a point we aim to prove in the hope that it will keep drivers safe on the roads. Unlike driving under the influence of alcohol, which the motoring team tested last year, fatigue can affect anyone and is much harder to measure. The impact, however, can be every bit as tragic. Today's test will demonstrate the difference in judgment and reaction times from a well-rested driver against those of someone who's had a poor night's sleep.
As drivers, we're closely matched in that we're both female, of a similar age, height and weight. The key difference is I've had a full 8 hours sleep, while Tineke has had an interrupted night's sleep of around 4 or 5 hours.
Over the course of the next few hours, we'll monitor driver reactions on a closed road, looking for signs of inattention and overreaction, common signs of fatigued driving.
We all know we shouldn't drive when we're tired. People don't realise that the more tired you get, the worse your skills become. They get slower, your reaction time slow right down. You know, studies have shown that at about 17 hours of no sleep, you've got the same abilities of someone that's been drinking with a blood alcohol level of 0.05.
But sadly, understanding fatigue and its warning signs is sometimes very difficult, especially when you're faced with the pressure of getting to where you're going. The causes of fatigue can vary. Lack of quality and quantity of sleep are obvious elements, but so too are combinations of tiredness and alcohol or medications, and even stress. Driving when you're usually asleep is also risky, as is driving for an extended period without taking a break.
Authorities recommend that you don't drive when you'd normally be asleep. And the other thing that people tend to forget is hydration. You know, people drive with who are dehydrated. It's the same sort of effect. So, you know, make sure that when you are driving that you are well hydrated, you've had a good sleep, and that you are alert and you've planned your route.
On the test track, the differences between our rested and poorly rested drivers were obvious right from the start. Nadine's driving was fluid with accurate response to instruction, where Tineke took time to make decisions, leading to an overreaction or incorrect response to instruction. As the day progressed and the tasks became more complex, we found little deterioration in Nadine's driving. Complicated tasks and last-moment instructions were interpreted perfectly. Her ability to react and perform an emergency stop from 60 kilometres an hour in line with expectations. By contrast, Tineke's decisions were muddled. Her heavy eyelids, yawning and inability to interpret simple instructions took their toll on her understanding of the task at hand, resulting in increasingly erratic manoeuvres and delays in appropriate avoidance actions. With comparable results to our drink driving test conducted last year, fatigue played havoc with our tired drivers' reaction times and ability to respond under pressure. A timely reminder not only for the festive season, but whenever you're on the road. Make safe driving your priority.